Hello friends, near and far, dear to my heart. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. Welcome to this space. This will be for Libra and all Libra placements found within your birth chart or wherever you have 7th house influence in your chart. If you are new to these placements and you want to go deep with me in a personalized birth chart reading or relationship chart reading, just know that I offer comprehensive 2-question tarot spreads as well as detailed birth chart notes. Check out my website for all of my services. I have some awesome 6-month transit readings where we look into the natal transits that are happening currently for you. I have a North and South Node reading. And stay tuned on my channel. I'm going to be doing a North and South Node series for preparation for the upcoming eclipses in September and October. And on Patreon, we dive a bit deeper into, the astro stuff. So if you dig this vibe and you want to know more about astrology, follow me on Patreon. You also have access to all the extended love messages. I have a Saturn and Jupiter reading on there, and I have several other readings from the last eclipses as well. It's really good to kind of look at these eclipses as timestamps. So it's good to reflect on, again, say what happened in April, okay? Especially for you, Libra, with the South Node being activated. So peep my Patreon channel if you like my reading style. And I'll be doing a pick-up pile reading next week, preparing us on Patreon for the eclipses. In this reading, we're going to dive deep into astrology for your sun and ascendant signs. But say you have a stellium or you're cross-watching, just take this information as supportive content for you or the cross-watcher, right? The roles can be reversed. We're just entering into Virgo season, but we've had this influence of Virgo in Leo season, right? We still have, I should say, Venus in Virgo, Mercury in Virgo, and now we have the sun entering into Virgo. This is your 12th house. This is a deep dive month, okay? Next month, we'll talk more about this Virgo influence, but we're still feeling this strength year, right? This is this 888, the portal, Sirius, the alignment, the attunement that we've been experiencing between July and August. And again, 2024 breaks down to an 8. So your 8th house influence as well for all the signs. We're going to dive deep in this reading for you. Okay, Libra, let's get into it. Hi, Libra, and welcome to this space. Thank you for trusting in me. Thank you for confiding in me. Let's get into your August messages, or whenever you find this. This reading is truly timeless. I just put the month on there for the astrology updates, but just know that astrology and tarot are evolutionary, right? Energy is fluid. So when you're meant to find it, you're meant to find it, okay? I sat with your energy a bit like I do with all the signs now before I hit play. And whatever comes out, comes out. And for you, Libra, we had condensed and convoluted. And then I got dogmatic. And then I started thinking back to someone else that got that message. And there was no one specific, but I did remember that Scorpio got disciples. So there's this kind of Hierophant energy, religious factors at play potentially, spirituality, right? Spiritual commitments of that nature with that word. We'll see how it kind of correlates with your reading. And then I got risk, chance, and fate. That's the order, right? The risk, and then it's a chance, right, of fate, twisted fate. Polaroid, and also give rather than take. Specifically, I was seeing the imagery of the Moonology deck. It is actually Virgo energy, so right in time for Virgo season, right? I want to actually show you the card here. I'm feeling called to do that. It was very clear to me. I don't always have that happen, but yeah, it was a very clear message. Let me show you the imagery because I think it will help you maybe envision this energy more too. Here it is. Okay, a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Yeah, so Virgo influence here. Okay, new moon. So this could just be talking about something happening around the new moon. It's a time to give to others because this is kind of my 9 of Pentacles energy. That's Virgo. So this is self-sufficiency. This is a place where you might be at this month where you can give. You have something to offer to the world, right? And this is very freeing and liberating is what I heard for you. So this is something that's positive, because sometimes when we think of giving, especially with South Node in Libra, it can become codependent or overextending ourselves or people pleasing, right? These are some of the shadow aspects of South Node in Libra and Libra in general, right? We all have our shadow. Each sign has the positive and negative qualities naturally. But this is a time when you could potentially give something to someone else. Or again, maybe this will be resonating for your cross watcher, right? Maybe someone is going to give you something, right? We're gonna see what comes out here. The balance, right? And I saw this with it might feel a little risky to give, but something about being liberated in this gift, this giving, you know, again, the balance of reciprocity. I'm getting reminded of the Six of Pentacles here. Very earth energy for you. Again, you could have strong earth in your chart or dealing with an earth sign. Okay, Libra? Let's pull from the animal medicine for you. Again, thank you for joining me here. We're going to pull an animal oracle medicine, and let's see where this takes us. Hit that like button. It helps boost this channel to get to more people that are needing the message. And make sure to hit the notification bell to stay up to date for when I post. I'll be finishing off my August readings this weekend and then diving into the North Node series. So looking into your natal North Node again, it's crucial during eclipse months, September and October. We got the frog here. This is purification. Lots of this Virgo influence. Again, you could be dealing with a Virgo or have heavy Virgo in your chart. The frog always reminds me of purification. It's a detoxing. The rain is very cleansing. I think of Combo. I don't know if you've heard of Combo. It's toad medicine. It's from South America. Libra. What do we have for the Libra collective? Libra, my Libra viewers. There we go. Dolphin. Wow. This is the 8th house. The Scorpio is the Phoenix. This is the evolved version of Scorpio. And I've never really dived into all the evolved symbols of each sign. I'm feeling like I want to do that now after, you know, pulling this card, because I hear a lot about Scorpio and the evolution of Scorpio, and I don't know the whole sequence, but I know that there's the serpent, and then the phoenix is the evolved. I think it starts off as the scorpion. It's very interesting how there's this kind of transformation, right? Of course, Scorpio, but it's like, I'm thinking of Transformers, or there was these old series when I was a kid, back in like the 90s, where like these kids could turn into animals. I'm getting reminded of that. So the message there, the symbology there is just deep transformation in general here. There is this very purifying energy. Virgo, the house of purification. I feel like this month for you, the main message is to spread your wings and rise again from the ashes. You could have strong Scorpio in your chart dealing with a water sign. We have 2 water signs cards, I should say, and then we have the Phoenix, which is spirit, and that's in reverse. So I gotta read this first. So when this is in reverse, you know, this is all about karma, reincarnation, suffering, feeling stuck or dead weight. So it's saying to you, again, spread your wings. There could be some dead weight. This could be connecting with a time to give rather than take. Is who are you giving to, Libra, right? That could be the really big question, right? This is not about overextending and just giving to anyone freely. Like your energy is very pure, or it's needing to be at this time. The dolphin and the frog, very innocent. These 2 cards together, there's a lot of serenity and joy, playfulness, tenderness. This is emotions. This is water. A deep well, a deep dive, a good cry will help you purify. There's someone that brings you a lot of happiness here with the dolphin. This is also family. Harmony within family. Someone that just gets you with a dolphin, because the dolphin is highly intuitive and intelligent, right? They say their brains are even like, you know, bigger and stronger, or not stronger, but I don't know what the word would be than humans. It's not that they're more efficient. Maybe the word is efficiency here. But it would be so interesting to really dive into the mind of a dolphin, right? And just the perception of an animal in general. Like, we are so limited. Like, we can learn only so much about these creatures, right? So I'm getting the message of there is a power in the unknown. And there was someone else that got this message, not always needing to know the answers. I think it was Aquarius. Yes, from what I remember. The unknown error. Sorry about that. Interesting. So right when I was saying there's power in the unknown, right? Or whatever the message was of unknown, my phone decided to go wonky. So maybe something is being concealed from you for a reason, and for good reason at that. But let's see more. So the dolphin, again, is about light, blessings. Again, this is very happy. It's kind of like my Ten of Cups card, you know? Rainbow, spectrum, full color. And also this frog has a bit of this rainbow color to it as well. You could be definitely going deep. Now I'm getting connected to your 12th house. We haven't even dived into the astrology here. So this 12th house influence for you, Libra, what does this mean? This is Pisces. So this Pisces in Saturn is being accented right now for you. 12th house is the void. It's the abyss. It's also past life, which I'm not surprised to see this coming out for you, because this talks about past life, reincarnation, the phoenix. So with the in reverse, I think you're doing a deep dive in purifying family, right? These two cards, frog and dolphin. What is your Ten of Cups? You know, the Ten of Cups is very personal, right? The Ten of Pentacles is more about tradition, legacy, more practical, more 3D, right? But the Ten of Cups, it's swayed by our emotions, and what's emotionally fulfilling to each of us is very different. It's irrelevant to really put a label on it, you know? Happy home, happy wife, family, the white picket fence, all that good stuff. Yes, for some that's beautiful, but that's not for everyone. And, you know, the Ten of Cups does tell us that we have to stick with our vision, you know, of what our Ten of Cups looks like, not what our, you know, family or traditional values have led us to believe. And not to say that you have to go against that, but there's something in this reading here that's telling you to proclaim your happiness and what that is. It's a very independent energy with the dolphin as well, very free-spirited, kind. You could be, again, reconnecting with family in this lifetime, or again, looking into your ancestry. It could cause a level of anxiety, fear even around family. As you trace back the steps, you see things, patterns, maybe unhealed parts of you that you're now rediscovering. Three of Swords in reverse. Here you are, Libra. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is a deep dive. It's a place of rest, and you're going to be feeling this again all the way through September with the Sun in Virgo. Venus and Mercury are going to still be in Virgo for most of the month. Okay, so the focus is the 12th house for you, okay? This Mars in Gemini is in your 9th house. So again, 9th and 12th house, this is a very spiritual month. You know, oh wow, the 8 of Swords on the cut. There's a truth that you're not choosing to see. This could be self-sabotage. You know that you have to reclaim something here with the Phoenix. You know something needs to be purified. You know that you have to give even, again, to yourself. What are you not giving to yourself? Here, Libra. Rest with the frog. Again, cleansing, purifying, detox. It's so crucial for you to really dig through this 12th house. And again, it's the last house, so it's naturally a house of rest. Sorry, my sage is just really going strong here. So talk about purification. Jesus, it's like blowing right in my face, but I can't breathe. You could feel suffocated to some extent. Remember, condense was a word that you got in convoluted. So something feels dicey. Feels dicey. Feels like a risk. Or again, this could be talking about risky behaviors. With the frog there, it's reclaiming a sense of autonomy to one's body, right? Our physical vessel. understanding that we only have one, right? And a good cry here, a good cry, the frog. Routine, spiritual practices, all that good stuff will be beneficial for you to really rediscover this phoenix here, because there's a phoenix within you that's ready to be birthed. This is a deep truth, a revelation of sorts, even through your dreams with the 12th house. This is Neptunian quality. Could be around a fire sign. I saw the King of Wands there, but let's get into this. Your energy is very dreamy and elusive. It's that 12th house vibe. I myself have a Sun and Mercury in the 12th house, so I empathize with you. This is something that I've had to work with my whole life. This is my natal chart we're talking about. It can make you feel really detached at times, like a chameleon. You're a fellow air sign. I am a Gemini, Sun and Mercury, so we can intellectualize a lot of things, and it can become a place of self-perpetuating doom. 8 of Swords is that Sun and Gemini energy. And it's a place that we go to when we feel small, really. You need to take up more space here with the Phoenix. All right, Libra. Libra. Yeah, something around money. Wow, all of these aces came out in reverse. You could be feeling stresses or burdens around money. Holy macaroni. Wow. Why is this all here in reverse? What's going on? Why is all these pentacles in reverse? What's going on financially? Or again, this earth influence, there could be just an earth sign, right? We saw this Virgo influence here. Water sign as well. Yeah, water. Wow, Knight of Cups in reverse. You could be waiting on some potential offer from someone, particularly a water and earth sign strongly, and it looks like you need to progress. You might have to turn your back on something here. The Ace of Wands, right? This person's holding the Ace of Wands here. This is choosing a path and moving forward, and you know, this is about planning as well. Progress, deliberate action. You know, after you make that choice, you feel good about it with the wand. Yeah, it does take a little bit of investigation. I did see this on the bottom of the deck before. Page of Swords. This is Gemini energy. A lot around planning, investigating, right? This Page of Swords is the great investigator. They're my spy. They're my, what's it called? What's that movie? Oh my God, I'm forgetting the name of the movie. He was a great detective. It's fleeting me right now. You might know the name of it. You can put it in the comments. The old school detective. Yeah, you're definitely in a planning phase. Oh, wow. This is definitely connecting to the time to give rather than take. Someone has been taking from you financially. Look at all this energy's on the bottom again, and I've been shuffling. You've seen me shuffle. It's all here on the bottom. Whoever this earth sign is, or again, a financial opportunity that's coming in, again, that's that risk. There could be something you're having to risk with spending, and it's looking like it's not, it's unclear. Yeah, very unclear. I'm getting a very clear message, and I don't always get these kinds of messages, but if you're trying to invest in something, it's not the time, okay? For some of you, that's a clear message. Also, give. Remember I said the Six of Pentacles here? I said that earlier with it's time to give rather than take. You might have something to offer the world, but you are playing small in some way. You could be being demoted, for instance, or say you are wanting a raise and they're not wanting to offer that to you. There's something around the workplace here with the pentacles showing up for some of you. Or again, it's an earth sign. You have to feel worthy of this, because in the Phoenix, you are playing small, Libra. You have been breadcrumbed, Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is about equal reciprocity, right? Exchange, charity, donation, giving, receiving, flow. Taurus energy. It's in reverse though, with the Devil in reverse. So this is codependency at its finest, you know? A lack mentality. You have to give this up. Let this go. It's really about, you know, giving yourself more value and receiving that value as well. Yeah, I'm seeing that message now, more time to give rather than to take, is like you have to give back to yourself. And as you learn to give to yourself, you can rise into this Phoenix energy. You become wiser. There's that 10 of Cups. Look at that. Virgo, Pisces. Wow, I can't make this up. As you rise again, yeah, this is the truth here. You become more stable. You're having a test about your confidence here. Take the wisdom you're gaining. Again, remember what I talked about earlier about your ancestry? There's some sort of decoding there in the Hermit. For me, the 8th house, which we were talking about, the strength year, 2024 breaks down to an 8. This is Plutonic energy. We have Pluto retrograde. We have August, right? Whenever you find this, August is an 8 month. It's a strength year. It's about our fears, how we face adversities, how we stand up to the plate. Being creative, being tenacious and bold like the lion, believing in ourselves, but also staying regal and staying graceful, right? On the strength card is the Empress. Whether you're male or female, it's a place of empowerment. It's the king and queen of all kings and queens, right? You know, whether you're emperor or empress. But the main message here is applying that wisdom that you are gaining from this 12th house and knowing what your 10 of Cups is. We were talking about this 10 of Cups. That's what's going to come in for you. There is a twist of fate here. There's a twist of fate around work, especially. Strong Virgo here. There is an offer that you're going to have to deny. And maybe that's what you're planning here. Which option should I take? Because one of these options is not going to reciprocate, is what I'm seeing. What about this 10 of Cups here for Libra? What's this 10 of Cups about? Wow. Yeah, Taurus, Hierophant. That's that dogmatic. A lot of the messages are connecting here. So it would be really important for you, Libra, to look at any 8th house you have in your natal chart. In your Placidus system, moon again. Wow. The full moon's going to be, or would have been, I should say, the full moon on the 19th. Something could have been revealed, or you could have felt, again, like there was this risk, chance, fate kind of deal coming up here. And maybe, again, you're feeling a lack of direction and confidence to choose something. Chariot in reverse. It could have really sparked in July, again, bleeding into August. But the Hierophant here is, again, spiritual practices. This is also, again, the religious factors that we talked about, dogma, your beliefs. Again, do you believe in yourself? Queen of Wands in reverse. You're definitely going into uncharted territories here, but this is kind of that fated event. I feel like Spirit, your guides, whatever, higher calling here, higher power with the Hermit and the Hierophant, this is definitely very spiritual in nature with the moon. You know this devil all too well. It's in reverse, so it's familiar because it wouldn't be in reverse. It's something that you've had to let go before is what I'm trying to say here. Whatever that is for you, Libra. Something where you felt like you were breadcrumbed or you're playing small. And now we have this powerhouse of a month for you. It's a very spiritual 12th house where you get a chance to heal. This 3 of Swords. But it does take retracing your steps. Again, the Hierophant and the Fool's journey is after, again, the Fool meets the Magician, the High Priestess. You know, they get a kind of this gusto with the Magician of the power of creation and being born into this physical 3D world and the gift to create, right? And to see things through the eyes of love, freshness, spectrum, Magician, manifestation. And then the High Priestess veils this kind of maternal, it's like Hecate. I feel like I always say her name wrong, but she's like the feminine that guards the underworld, the High Priestess. And then we have the Empress Emperor, and then the Hierophant comes along. You know, it's number 7 or 5, sorry. And this is, again, culture, beliefs, traditional values, religious factors, all this stuff that impacts us on our journey. And then as we move through this journey of the Fool to the world, we start to see with new eyes what we don't no longer want to carry from our past, okay? Because you're carrying something here, the Three of Swords, and you're being urged to move. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Why is this? Yeah, but you're in stalemate. So I would say that this energy is not going to happen overnight. I'm just going to be honest with you. The Libra that I'm connecting with, this is very powerful, and I think this is going to be something that happens all the way through October is what I'm getting here. That's going to be your month, okay? When you get into your solar return month, yes, you will be able to come out of this. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Good. Recovery. You'll be able to make a choice. You'll be able to see things through the eyes of love again. But I feel like right now this 12th house is asking you to rest. This is a place of solace this month. It's time to give back to yourself. Yeah, the Hanged One here. You're having to stay just like focused on one thing. The Hanged One, right? One thing. Yeah, you have to address something. This devil. I want to actually pull from a different deck here because this devil is lurking. It's a test. It is. I'm not gonna lie, and I do think you're gonna pass, but you're gonna go through this moon. You're gonna meet some people here that are gonna give you some wise advice. Even I would suggest to go to an elder. You know, grandparents if you still have them. Someone within your family that you trust in, especially if they're a Taurus or Virgo. So Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces influence would be the most guiding for you. Yeah, to create more balance. It might not even actually, I'm seeing that October, November even. This is going to be stretching into November, December. But this Hermit here is coming up right now. Why is this Hermit here? Why is this Hermit here in this Three of Swords? Tell me more about the Hermit and the Three of Swords. Because the Hermit is shedding light on this Three of Swords here, especially with the full moon. Yeah, lovers, Gemini. It's shedding light on love. So this is definitely connecting in with love, union, intimacy, right? We're going to talk about the love reading, and that link will be below if you're interested in the love reading for August. But there's some big choices around love. Yeah, illusion, fantasy. Neptune's been retrograde. Looking into your Neptune placements. Again, I have a 6-month transit reading where we can really dive into what transits are occurring for you at this time. Because this is a very monumental month with this 12th house influence. I want to see more about this Three of Swords. You're healing love, healing heartbreak. It could have been a Gemini or Cancer. Yeah, Six of Swords. You're stuck. Stalemate. Unwanted proposals, unexpected offers even. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to play. Look at that Three of Wands again. This could be a preparation reading. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, I love to see this for you. Prepare. Something greater is coming in. You might not see it yet with the Hermit, right? This is the darkness. This is that 8th house, 9th house, right? Yeah, the Hermit is number 9. And again, Mars in Gemini, and you also have Jupiter in Gemini in your 9th house. It makes a lot of sense here. You could be traveling or wanting to travel here with the Six of Swords. You could be returning to something, but this is also about distant horizons, travel, right? This person's looking out at the ships that are out at the seas. Expanding your horizons, and you're really seeing a bigger vision here. The Hermit is asking you to dig deeper. You are uncovering the truth here, but the 2 to the Ace of Swords is that Three of Swords, so this is the deepening here. Addressing this, okay? We're going to dive into the love reading. I'm going to pull from the Astro Tarot deck to see potentially some signs you're dealing with here, okay? And then you can find that link below, Libra. Man, this reading went deep. I can feel the energy. It's a bit muddled. And it's elusive. I hate sometimes when that happens for you. I want to give you clear, direct messages. But again, the love reading will probably reveal itself more because it's looking like this is around love. It's kind of like a love career kind of blend here. You know, the frequencies do match, right? The way we value ourselves and money and prioritize our skills also reflects how we love in a sense, right? It's all about self-love, self-care. And all of the areas will be addressed. Cancer here is on the bottom. Let's see. What signs is Libra dealing with in love? What signs is Libra dealing with in love? Please show me. Gemini. Taurus. We saw strong Taurus there. What other signs is Libra dealing with in love? What signs is Libra dealing with in love? Please show me the truth. Libra. Pluto. Ooh, there's that ethos. We were talking about Pluto. Good old Pluto and Saturn are sitting you down. There's Cancer again. So you could have Gemini, Taurus, or Cancer surrounding you or in your chart. Also, these could be in their Pluto and Saturn placements, right? Gemini, Taurus, or Cancer here. Saturn is retrograde and Pluto is retrograde. So these are the most influential in your love life and just life in general right now. Those are heavy hitting planets. Hence why we have this deep, deep abyss, the 12th house that you're going into. Things that you felt that weren't reciprocated within the family even. I feel like you're starting to uncover some toxic traits around family in general. Repeated patterns here with Saturn. This is karma. This is the Lord of Time as well. We're going to address this in the love reading. I hope to find you over there, Libra. If this is where we part, bye for now. Take care of yourself.